Hey guys, good morning. How are y'all today? I am Tammy with Decorating Addictions, and today we are going to do this blooming candlestick. I've already done one and I'll go get it and show it to you, and then we'll do this one together so you kind of see how to do it. I've got all my supplies already laid out over here, so we'll go through all that one by one, and I'll give you the prices on what the stuff was. I'd already told you in the haul, but I'll give you a reminder as I go in case you want to do one yourself. Monday, whenever I was doing the top of the cabinets, there was the one cabinet that drove me crazy because I couldn't figure out what to put up there. Well, I have walked around the house this morning and I found something that I think will work. So the rooster is still alive. I didn't throw it away because it's such a small cabinet and it's a very small workplace. When you get up there, it looks like it's bigger than what it is, but with those moldings, it really is a lot smaller inside there. One of the subscribers, I can't remember which one it was, I'd have to look back and see, but she reminded me that you're supposed to work in odd numbers. And whenever I was in the middle of it, I wasn't even thinking 3, 6, 9, 12, whatever. You know, I wasn't thinking the numbers. But she pointed that out and she was correct. And I was like, oh yeah, you know, I knew that. I don't know what I was thinking. So I went through the house to try to find my third item. And I found something that I think will work. And it's a vase, a really odd looking vase that my husband's mom had given to him, and it was sitting in our room. So, and it's solid flat black, so I thought it would work up there, and I've got it leaned up. I'll show it to you in just a second to see what y'all think. But it looks a whole lot better. So to the subscriber that said that and reminded me of that, thank you very much. Whenever you're in the middle of decorating on you stand back and you kind of look, but you're in the moment, and it always helps for a friend or whoever to come along and go, hey, why didn't you do that? Hey, why didn't you do that? It really helps. My husband does it to me all the time because I'll go to him and I'm like, I'm missing something. What do I need here? And he'll go, oh yeah, you need to do this. And I'm like, well, I knew that. So it really does help. Thank y'all for y'all suggestions that y'all have given me. It really helps. It makes me go back and look at things whenever y'all say, hey, what about this? What about that? It makes me go back and look and go, well, yeah, I should have done that. So thank y'all for helping me. I love decorating, and apparently y'all like decorating or you wouldn't be watching me. So let's get started. I'm going to show you that real quick, and then I'm going to pull the other candlestick over here and show you what it looks like, and then we will get started on this. Okay, this is what I came up with. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Let me get back a little bit. You see that vase? I told you it's an odd shaped vase, but I think it goes there. I think it looks good. I've got something behind it propping it up, and then put a little bit of greenery. So I think it turned out pretty good. But I like it. Okay, this is the blooming candlestick that we're fixing to build. This was the one I've already done to show you. I just love the mason jar. Look, it is really cute. I'm going to put them over there under my TV with that cabinet that First of all, we've got our bucket. I've already tied. I cut a piece of that ribbon off. You'll need whatever color of ribbon that you want. This is the one that I picked. It was Hobby Lobby $5.99. I don't think the prices are going to show up on there. But you could do whatever pattern that you want, that you have going in your house. There we go. I may have to squat down here. But you could put whatever you want. I'm not the bow specialist, so I hope y'all don't criticize my bows, but I just do the best I can. But I got this pot, or it ain't a pot. I got this bucket at TJ Maxx. If you remember, I had bought the medium. They had small, medium, and large. And I had bought the medium And whenever I got home, it was way too big. So I got my son to go and exchange it for me for the small one. And it was $5.99 at TJ Maxx. I love the rope on the side. I thought it was really cute. So you could do farmhouse or you could do beach, whatever you wanted to with this kind of bucket. And then I just got the foam inside. I cut some blocks to build it up because my candlestick is a short one, because that was all that I could find, and they weren't 50 off. I mean, they had plenty of candlesticks, but with them not being 50 off, I didn't want to pay all that money. So it was $12.99. So I had to get the foam in here to build it up. You could hot glue if you want to. I prefer not to. That way, whenever I get ready to change that up, I can just take it all apart and I'm not pulling the hot glue off of the bottom. So you can just set it there on top. I just kind of press it down to make sure it's going to have a flat surface. And then you will need some flowers of your choice. I picked these. They're kind of a peach pink color. And I got them at Hobby Lobby whenever they were half off. Here's a tag. The tag says they were $9.99. For this size bucket, I'm going to have to use 3 of these, because I'll put one on each side, and then I'll probably put one in the front and kind of push it around where it kind of fills it up. And then you'll need some kind of green base, and this is what I picked. These were $9.99 at Hobby Lobby, but I kind of liked how they looked. I thought they were real pretty. And then on top of your candlestick, you'll need some kind of votive cup or whatever. This is what I chose. This was at Hobby Lobby for $7.99. They were half off. It says, home is where our story begins. But I like the mason jar. And with the rope, it kind of goes with the rope that's on here. And then I got this LED candle, which I'm not crazy about because they don't have timers on them. So I'll probably end up changing out this, or maybe even putting just a regular candle in there. I don't know. Hadn't decided yet. But they were $3.99 at Hobby Lobby. They were half off. They're LED, if you can see that. So they kind of flicker, which will be real cute. But just set it in there. And I can real easy when I get home at night, just pull it out and flick it on if I don't forget to turn it off, because then I'm going to wear my battery down. So, let's get started. It's probably not real wise to put your votive on here while you're trying to push all these flowers down in here, because sometimes it's a little hard to get them in there through this foam. And you're fixing to see that, but this will be okay. If it falls off, it's fine. I just got 2 of these, and I'm going to put one on each side. These will be pretty easy to put in, but I'll put one on each side and just kind of push it from the front to the back. I'll pull these tags off of here. I kind of like to open these up, kind of spread them out, fluff them up a little bit. That way they don't look so blah whenever you get them in there. And then just stick it in there. I want to tell you, if you get these kind of flowers, you have to be real careful with bending, because the other one, whenever I was trying to get it bent, they want to pop out of this little green wrap that's on here. So be real careful when you go to bend all these, because these little balls that you see on here, they like to fall off, and if they do, it's no big deal. You just stick them back in there, but they're not going to be attached anymore. Just push them down in there, and then kind of spread them out. I can get it to work right, to work in my favor. Fluff it up. May have to like spread it like that. I had bought some moss to put in there, but by the time I got that one, you couldn't even tell if I had it or not. So don't spend the money on a bag of moss, especially whenever you can't see the foam down in there. These flowers cover it just fine. So I wouldn't worry about getting a base. Try to get these laid back and move forward, and because these flowers are fixing to lay on top of it. If you want to put more of these in, you can. It's totally up to you on what your preference is. There. Where's my front? Here's my front. I may need to go ahead and do my bow before I start messing with all this too much. I'm just going to do a regular bow, and I get the kind that's got the wire. For people that can't do good bows like me, this wire is the trick, because you can fluff it up. You just tie a bow like you do your shoes, and then that wire does all the work for you. But you just sit and play with it. I might not have got it. And I like all those, what do they call them, funky bows. I like those, but I didn't want anything too big and bulky. Here, I don't want it, I don't want the bow to take away from the flower arrangement. So if you know how to do those big bulky bows, or funky bows as they're called, you know, it would look really cute on there. But I just like the simple bows. And then just kind of, well, you can't see what I'm doing anyway. I didn't pay attention. But there's my bow. See, I told you, just real simple. Use the wire. Any color that you want, use the wire. That way you can crimp it up and make it look however. Let me get this laid down here more where you can see what I'm doing. Okay. So now we've got our greenery in. We've got our bow done. We'll put our candlestick back in there. I didn't want to knock it off. Make sure it's flat. Take our tags off. These flowers are so cute, but they are way more delicate than these are. You start fluffing too much and that paper rips, and it's not fun. And I'm probably gonna have to bend it about halfway so I can get it there. I don't know, maybe I need to do a front one and a back one. Okay. Pull these out and put them front to back. There we go. That'll do better. I was like, it didn't look like there was any greenery in there. Started looking at that one to make sure I did right. Okay. We're going to put one in the front. And then just kind of pull it out. And then we're going to do one kind of not on the side. It'll be kind of half in the back, half in the front kind of look. Get this tag off of this one. Ah, come on. Some of these just don't want to work right. Oh well, I can't get it off, so we're going with it. Yeah, maybe I get to it now. There we go. Now I got it. This one will be a little harder to get in because I'm folding it. But I want to go about halfway in the front, halfway in the back. That way it kind of fills both sides. Now for the other one. We're almost done, guys. These little arrangements don't take long. If you want to do some kind of little project that doesn't have very much time involved in it, these are great to do. They are good for spring, they're good for holidays, whatever. But I mean, you could throw one of these out in no time. And it'll change the look pretty quick. You know, if I get tired of this look, I get tired of these colors or whatever it may be, I can just pull it all out and start over with something new. That's what I like about it. There. But you just sit and play with it until you get it the way you want. Let me find the front. Here's the front. Set my candle on it. And we're going to call it good. There we go. I'll show you what it looks like. I'll put this other one here beside it. Here, let me take it off. Okay, well, they're both done now. Need to do a little moving of the flowers to kind of get it the way I want it. Kind of fluff it up here and there if I see it needs fluffed. But I like them. I think they turned out really cute. I just still see some holes there. Anyway. So I'm going to get my table cleaned off over there and we will put them in place. So let me get everything set up. I'm going to use this Methods. I like it. It's for wood for a daily cleaning. It says it's almond, but it smells really good and it gets everything really clean. So just spray it on. Oh goodness, I don't break something. It's always good to clean your surface. Over here. I'll go around. That. Get my other one. Trying to be careful so I don't knock off my candle holder. Put one over there on that side. And I've got my tobacco basket that I'm going to put back over there. I got it at Hobby Lobby. I don't remember what the price was. I just got it a few weeks ago. And I think I'm going to set it long ways. Because I think setting it up, I don't know, we'll see. And then I want to put my bunny rabbit back over here in the middle. And hope my colors match. Let's see here. There we go. And we'll call it done. I'll turn on my candles. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the daylight. There we go. I just really love this cabinet. If you remember, I got it at Wayfair, but I love it. I love the farmhouse look. The cabinets roll. I don't have anything over there, but I like that. I could put it in the middle if I wanted to, if I liked that look, or I could move it to the outside. I kind of like the outside look, like that. But it's real cute. And that's that. Okay guys, I hope that you liked that over there. I hope that you try it. If you do, please comment and let me know what you've done and what colors you've come up with. It'll probably just stay there through spring. I don't know. I may change it out and put some different flowers in for summer. I haven't thought that far. But it's 9:15 here. I think I may take off to Hobby Lobby real quick. And see, I have come up with an idea for my office. And I'm not ready to tell y'all yet, but I'm really excited. I have done, if you remember the turquoise cabinet that I had in there, the bookshelf, I have repainted it. And I have done a video, and I'm going to bring it to you Friday, of the how-tos of what I did to get that painted and distressed. It turned out really good. I just moved it into my office last night, and I'm really excited. I've got bookshelves that are coming from Ashley's that I ordered. I think it said it's supposed to be here tomorrow, but we'll find out. But once they come, I'm going to have to put them together. I could probably sweet talk my husband, and he'll probably help me. But I don't have to sweet talk him. He'll do it anyway. He's a very gentlemanly gentleman, if I can say that right. Blech. But so I've got some exciting stuff to bring to y'all and show y'all. So Friday, that's what we'll do. I think I'm going to take off to Hobby Lobby to see if I can find a couple of things that I'm wanting to put into the office. But I'm going to have to take off right now if I want to do it, so I can get to work at the time that I need to be at work. So until Friday, y'all have a blessed day. And thank y'all for watching. If you like what you see, please hit subscribe and push the button for the bell that's right next to it. It'll let you know, it'll notify you whenever I have a new video out. Thanks for all of y'all's comments. I really enjoy reading them and messaging back to you. I usually always have my phone on me, especially at work. It sits right beside me, so whenever it dings that y'all have messaged me, I usually try to answer it right then, unless I've got a customer that's come into the office. But thank y'all for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Okay, so I changed my mind. I liked that there better. I wasn't really sure that those flowers was matching these flowers, so I changed it. I kind of like that a little better. So for now, I just stuck it over there in the hole. That's the hole that holds everything, all the stuff I'd not use. I know that's not what it should be, but that's what it is. But I like that a lot better. Looks cute.